left and right. They even made a documentary about it that came with one of the DVDs. Were you featured in that documentary?
The 25th anniversary. They was talking about the impact of Scarface on hip hop. No, but my former MC, Brad Jordan, a.k.a. Scarface, was on there. And I just knew. I said, you know what? I said, my man Scarface, get ready to tell him who was the first to put that down. But you know what? Them cats don't like talking about me for some reason. I love talking about them, but for some reason, it's always Will, Bill, and Face. Now they do it because there's been pressure from the fans and from the media. Why y'all doing DJ Ready Red like that? I had nothing but love. And for the record, I left because of financial misdealings with the record. It was nothing against the Geto Boys. But for some reason, either they greedy or they don't want me to get down with them no more.
Yeah, because I noticed that they're on tour. They're doing like a big tour across the United States, and I've had people tell me that it would be dope if Red would be behind the wheels while they're performing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
The real deal was this: I was an artist on Rapalot Records. I was also a producer. Mm-hmm. So in the beginning, we all got paid evenly. It was split 4 ways. Now, when I left, I was offered to come back and do shows for like $100, $200. You know what I mean? I'm like, y'all must be crazy. I started this thing, and y'all trying to do me like that? I never would do y'all like that. It's like the Geto Boys could go through their problems. They could go to jail. They could do this, could do that, and do no wrong. I left because I got tired.
You said the day you left the group was the same day that Bushwick Bill shot out his eye.
Yep. About a couple hours later, I was with my fiance, and she picked up the phone. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and one of our friends, Pee Wee, he said, "Red, man, Chuck has shot himself and died." I said, "What?" So we rush up to Ben Taub, and Bill has to be restrained. His eye looks like a pool ball. You ever see the cue ball? His eye looks like that, man. And he's like, "Red, untie me, man, so I can move my eye out. It hurts," And I'm talking to his sister, Rosie, and she's telling me that the bullet is lodged in his speech and understanding. So I go outside and I smoke a Newport. I come back. Next thing I know, he's getting wheeled up the corridor, and they taking pictures. And I'm like, what's going on, man? He don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They taking pictures, and I'm looking at this shit, and I'm like, whoa, this is crazy, man.
They're taking the pictures for the album cover.
Yeah, they're taking the picture for an album cover. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's really look at that. Okay, it sold 1 million copies. But my brother, my man, who I done broke bread with his family, and his mother, my father said, you was Bill's friend. And in Jamaican culture, I'm responsible for that, man. If I done broke bread with you, bro, me and you coming home together. I don't want to call your mother and tell you something ain't, Bill ain't here no more. You know what I mean? We both ain't here no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, so I'm like, look at this, man. Look at this. And eventually, man, I heard he sued them and got some money for that, man. And everybody thought it was makeup, man. But, that was just crazy. I mean, that's just like one of them things where you'd be like, wow, man, what if a gun went off and I got shot in my head? What they going to do? They going to leave me there to bleed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just wild, man.
Saw an opportunity for a picture.
Yeah.
You can see the look on Scarface and Willie D. They both look miserable. They both look like...
Yeah, there's a saying in Fifth Ward or in Houston, Texas, let your nuts hang, man. Say no. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ain't see it that night.
I would have declined myself. I would have not done that album cover, man. I would have been more concerned about my dude could be dead.
Exactly. But I didn't see none of that, man. I didn't see none of that. That's the reason I'm behind the camera, man, cussing everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be on something like that,
Did they ask you to be in the picture?
No, because I wasn't going to be in the picture. I said, look, you can't see this man. He's damn near on his deathbed, man. You see his eye hanging out of his head, man? Are y'all crazy? That's crazy, man. But you know, man, this right here is hard, man. That's hard. No, that ain't hard. That's stupidity. That's what that is, man. That's
I respect
stupidity.
you for sticking up for your friend like that, man. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, man, that's what you are, man. You know what I'm saying? When you in my circle, man, you a friend. You know what I'm saying? What Pac say, you ain't never had a friend like me, G. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't let a lot of folks in, but if I let you in, and Bill pulled me up from a nasty car lot, man, rats running around, and within the first 5 or 6 hours that I met Bill said, "Yo, Red, come with me," and we went over his sister Rosie's house that was up the street from the car lot. They went in there and started arguing. Bill said, "Come on, you're gonna live with us." You know what I'm saying?
He took you off the streets. Wow.
Yeah, he took me off the streets out that car lot. You know what I'm saying? I had the equipment there. We used to live on top of Jay's car lot on Shepherd Street. And I would just stay in there 24 hours, man, and make music. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing.
Yeah. And, you when you did get out, you were working on We Can't Be Stopped album. I
worked on the We Can't Stop album, but I didn't get any credit for that because I kind of told Jay go F himself. You know what I mean? And I kind of became the bad guy. I became the confused one that he don't know what he's talking about or any of this and what's happening, and you know what I mean? So we stood together for a minute, but then when it turned gangster, I was standing by myself.
Yeah, and that's a shame.
Or I got to be on stage worrying about my light skin cut off now. Something ain't right. I'm the most loyal cat that you can never be down with. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with you. When you make a man respectable and you put money in his pockets and you give him his vision and his dream of his record company, and he's trying to give you your dream and your vision of where you want to be, you should break bread with that individual, you know?
Yeah.
And when you be like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, this man is helping me out. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? It becomes we family. And you need to sign this, but it always would be the last page of a contract, not what we were signing. But we get in the power of attorney, and they just give us what they want to give us. You know, it was all, as Little J put it, it was crumbs. We got crumbs. We got enough to shut us up and be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when you really see the big picture of what's going on, then you be like, you know what? I think this ain't right. So I went and got me a lawyer and a certified accountant, man, and you know, I had to pull the books. They got pissed off at me for that. I wasn't family no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never heard an album that we did. I did Making Trouble on the 4-track. You know what I'm saying? They dumped it down to a 24-track, but I didn't hear no $100,000 production on that, or studio costs, or all that other type of stuff, man, right there. You know what I mean? I didn't hear nothing on Gripping on Another Level. Didn't hear none of that. And then you want to charge us a piece? When I went in there and I laid the record down, whole album might take 6-7 hours to lay it down with the engineer. I would get, you know, how much I was, you know, had to pay and all that. So if it was $31,000 total for all of us to lay an album down, we got charged $31,000 a piece. You know what I'm saying? So the treachery on that right there was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody be mad, but nobody would take a stand. Now, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care where you at. You know what? I've never had respect to persons, whether you be high, whether you be low. You're still the same in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to respect this one more because you got money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yo, man, what's going on? What's happening? So I was always the one who was vocal with everything.
So, how would the rest of the members of the group, how would, you know, Bushwick, Will, and Scarface, how would they respond when they would see you be the one questioning? Would any of them get your back at any point in time? Or?
They would talk about it, but like I say, when the heavy hitters would come in there, the gangsters would come in there, all of a sudden everybody quiet. And I got witnesses on that. I don't know if they would do that. But you know what? I never got messed with after the fact, because those that ran with my man knew what I did. When I came to Houston, Texas from Trenton, New Jersey, I was serious. I made Rapalot a respectable label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never tried to take my man. I never tried to do nothing to my man except let me live my dream if I can help my family, my mother, my brothers, my sister, my grandparents, my cousins, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I kept it real. The gangsters said, you know, Red, you kept it real. We ain't gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of other people who left Rapalot, they got home invasion, they got pistol whipped, got the equipment, got took back. But I was going to the range. From all that touring I was doing, I was learning to shoot, take care of myself, and defend myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you was gonna run up on me, definitely you was gonna get double tapped, really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm a peaceful person, but when you're in Texas, you do as Texans do. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to defend yourself by any means. Yeah. So it sounds like there was a lot of strong arming going on over there.
It definitely was a lot of strong arming going on, but you know, it comes to the point where, you know what, this ain't what I signed up for. I'm a DJ before anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't no gangster, but I ain't no punk either. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm an artist. And doing all this, now you tapping in the signs that